Okay, today I'm recording the installation for OBIEE 11g software, and I have downloaded all the installation media required for 11.1160 software. I have this machine here, and it's a Windows XP 32-bit machine. Um, it's not a professional Windows XP for professional, so the maximum supported RAM is 3 GB, and that is what I have on this machine. And I have more than 20 gigabytes of free hard disk space available, so that should be plenty to, for our software. And my installation plan is simple. I'm going to run the RCU, and I'll be installing the schema on a separate database server, which is a second server on the same network. So I will not need a lot of RAM for database services on the same machine. And then I'm going to do a simple install of 11g, so that way the memory footprint of the BI will be less. And then finally we are going to test the installation. So let's go ahead and get started with the schema installation. I have downloaded and unzipped all the software required on these two folders. We have the BI ship home, which has all the 5 disks required for 11g installation, and I have the RCU home, and this is the software required for installing repository. Uh, let's go ahead and double click on this batch file rcu.bat, and let's get the process started. I'm just going to continue with the resolution I have regardless of that error message. So this brings up the welcome screen, and let's click next. We want to create and load component schema into the database. I'm going to specify all the required details. It's Oracle database. Host name is ORCL. Port, let's see. So what I have here in this file, I have the details of the connection, the DNS entry, which is this. So I'm going to take this IP address. Port number is the default 1521. Service name is ORCL. Username system, and the password. And role should be sysdba. This is the requirement for RCU. You have to have systemdba privileges assigned to the user that is going to install the schemas. So let's click next. Invalid service name. I have the ORCL here. Oh, this is what I have to take, I believe. Yeah, so it's able to connect to the database server. It does some kind of checks. Everything looks okay, and it would take me to the next. Now I have to install, and it is asking me for a prefix, so I'm going to leave as dev1. And the components I have to install is the Oracle Business Intelligence right here, the BI platform. And so these are the two. One is this one, metadata services, MDS, and other one is BI platform. These are the two I need for right now. So let's click next. It says okay, and I have to create a password. I'm just going to give dev1 if it will accept. and let's say next. OK to create table space. Click cancel to return to visit. I'll say OK. So it's creating the table space in the repository database. It's OK. And now it has a summary. Let's click create. It's ready for creation now. Okay, so looks like it's completed, and here's the summary. It gives everything in, it's done. So let's close this. So with that step, RCU has been installed.